Well,
you're going to sit close to me, aren't you? We've got to fix this. Doggone it, I've got to fix this thing, Lamar. I just feel terrible about
that's all right.
what I have going on. And now I needed to switch out the batteries in that, too. Oh, the day has just started off horribly.
We will persist.
We will continue. We will continue. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful day after President's Day, as we are joined by my congenial friend LaMar Choate. He is, it's a tradition. It's a tradition unlike any other.
It actually is. Day after President's Day tradition.
Day after President's Day tradition. We have Lamar join us, and he talks about, when are you going to join us next year? I'm just torn up about this. I'm worried. I'm torn up and worried about when you're going to be able to be here next year.
Well, it's a perplexing question for sure. But
you don't need to tell me now. We can negotiate.
We'll work it out. What's
work
more
with the
perplexing
agents.
is, what am I going to talk about?
We'll work with the producers and work with the agents and see if we can't.
My people will get in contact.
Have your people get with me. Get with my people.
Yeah.
And we'll figure something out.
All right.
But Lamar is here, and we're going to talk about the Wayne City High School History Club and their continuing trivia contests that have been just going gangbusters and incredibly amounts of raising thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars for the children of Wayne City to enjoy.
Boy, that might be a little bit of an overestimation, but I'll tell you what, the community's been great to us.
The community has been terrific to you.
Not just Wayne City, Bruce.
Really?
The surrounding communities have been great to us, including Flora and just the merchants have supported us, and people have brought teams from a wide variety of places.
Yeah, let's get into this later. You've moved ahead in the show here. You realize that there's a program, there's an order involved here.
You know what? All that show prep, and then I blow it like that.
And then you blow it.
Yeah.
You blow it.
I'm sorry.
I've got community events to discuss.
Forget I said anything. We'll get
to the thank yous for the sponsors here in a little bit.
Let's get to the community events. I'm ready to riff on that.
I would love to have you riff on. You see, there are like 2 or 3 people who I will permit to join me in the presentation of community events. You are a trained radio star. So and
we established that earlier before the show, the training.
That's exactly right.
The extensive history behind that. So
but you are trained and well versed, so you can assist in the American Red Cross Blood Drive. I'm going to do a couple of days here because I'm on a new show tomorrow. American Red Cross Blood Drive. It'll be at the Blue Point Free Will Baptist Church today from noon to 6 p.m. here on Tuesday, February 17th. It will, like I said, be at the Blue Point. You drove by Blue Point on your way here, didn't you?
You know, we had this discussion once about, is it Blue Point or Blue Mound?
It's Blue Mound Road.
Blue Mound Road, but it's Blue Point Church. Yeah. I just wanted to clarify that for everybody watching right now. And I think it's worth saying.
Because I'll screw it up.
I drove right by it, and you can see Blue Point.
What's your best way to get up here from Wayne City?
I think that is the best way.
Sims Road, or do you?
You can take Sims Road,
or do you take what do they call the other road on the west side? The west side.
What do they call that, baseline or something?
No. The one where you go by the Amish people as you and Brush Cemetery.
I forget what they call that road, but you can take it. It's what is the old saying? It's as long as it is.
It is
wide.
half a dozen of 1/6 of the other.
Yes, it is. I went through Sims today, but it doesn't.
The reason actually that you go through Sims on the it's a little quieter of a road.
Oh, okay.
Because they redid the gravel
and
chat on the whatever we're going to call the other road.
Whatever. Yeah.
Hey, you're the Wayne City person. You guys don't have a name for that?
You know what? I've never been good with roads, and as a matter of fact, Wayne City, and this is really weird because Wayne City people.
That road is like half a mile from your house.
It's a main artery too, but the Wayne City people. Here's how we look at roads. We probably, and we probably know those country road names better than we do the roads in town.
Oh, certainly. You probably have no idea where Emma Street is.
No, I don't.
Simpson Avenue.
Well, I know where that's at.
You live on there.
No, I don't live on there. No,
I know where Emma is. I'm not certain where Simpson is.
Yeah.
I know where Robinson is.
Oh, Robinson, I know, and Summit, and I know a few places.
Donate blood, please, today, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Cross Blood Drive here in the wintertime, they're always looking for new blood donors and old blood donors as well, or previous blood donors, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the better way to say that.
Go to redcrossblood.org or give them a call at 1-800-RED CROSS. Make an appointment, and everything will work out perfectly for you. It does help out, though. You make the appointment and get the fast pass and spit you run right through there. There you go.
That's happening today.
That is happening today. That's correct.
Okay.
Also, up in Effingham, a support group for grandparents. This is a new support group. You've got, you're about a year or two away from this kind of thing.
I'm listening closely.
Beginning to listen a little bit more
That's
intently
right.
now, aren't you?
I have grand dog.
Well, that's half the battle then. A new support group for grandparents raising their grandchildren. Well, hopefully you don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll meet from 11 a.m. till noon today at the Suzette Brumleve Memorial Effingham Public Library. The support group provides a safe space for grandparents to share experiences, find encouragement, and connect with others who understand the challenges of this caregiving role. Participants can exchange ideas and build a sense of community with others who are in a similar situation. It's a free event, and registration is not required. A library card is also not required to get into the library.
That's a great idea.
Isn't that a nice deal?
It is. That's cool.
Bring food, too. I mean, bring refreshments. Everybody likes refreshments at a meeting. Mm-hmm. Fat Tuesday at the Scott Swinderman, with the Scott Swinderman Jazz Group. That's going to be at Village Wine and Spirits up in Effingham. As joined Village Wine and Spirits for Fat Tuesday with the Scott Swinderman Jazz Group. Going to be King Cake, a Cajun-inspired food and drink menu, and cocktails like you're drinking on Bourbon Street. I doubt it.
You're skeptical.
I am skeptical.
I bet it's a good time.
I bet it'll still be a good time. Entry is free. Food and drink is available for order. Reservations are not required, but if you'd like to save a table, give them a call at Village Wine. That's at 217-347-0477. You ever celebrated? You're not Catholic, so you probably don't celebrate Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras very much.
No.
One day's the same as the next.
Right. I
live
vicariously through my Catholic friends.
There you go. Will you stop partaking in some particular product for Lent? Or particular food?
Not a part of my religious ritual or tradition, but I mean, I'm open to it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you never know.
What would you give up?
It's like you're screaming at me about it not being a part of my religious.
I did not scream, and I'm just curious if it were your.
I don't know. I'd probably give up. I would probably try to give up cookies or pizza or something like that. Mm-hmm. Something that would help me in the long run. Because I probably eat just a little bit too much pizza.
Okay.
But is that what it's for, though? I mean, I could give up, talking about nuclear physics. That'd be very easy.
I think the idea is you're going to give up something that's meaningful to you as a sign of devotion and obedience. I think would be the original idea behind that.
I appreciate your assistance in this fashion.
I just got serious for a minute. I think that's
that's I appreciate.
I think that would be it, and maybe pizza would be a thing, for somebody.
I do know I've got friends who are very Catholic that give up meat for the entire. They give up meat for the entire 40 days or 46 days of Lent, whatever it ends up being.
Mm-hmm.
That
would be a challenge for me.
I could probably do it because I don't eat too many burgers.
Boy, I do.
The sausage on the pizza would be the problem, and the pepperoni.
I'd
hate to give up that.
If
I had steak last night and only ate half of it. I would have been fine without it for Valentine's Day.
It's like I don't even know you. I don't know how you can do that.
Well, it's like we were talking.
Steak in front of me is like putting red meat in front of a
dog.
Yeah. I guess is the best way I could say that.
Well, I do know people who give up ice cream.
Oh. Okay.
And I would have no problem giving up ice cream.
Yeah, I can do that pretty easy, I think.
Yeah,
I like ice cream. But
what would you give up then? You asked me.
Probably red meat would be a real toughie for me. That would be something that would really show I was...
Does pork count as a red meat?
No, that's the other white meat,
Well, that's what I thought.
But...
the advertisers tell us.
And I eat a lot of that, too.
What, Mr.
I'm a carnivore, Bruce. I think that's what we're getting down to.
That's the thing. I'd have difficulty giving up pork. I like the pork a lot better than I like the beef.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll probably go and get a cheeseburger for lunch right now.
I tell you, it sounds good right now.
Well, yes, this is Mardi Gras, so last chance to do it.
Not for me.
You're not taking that commitment.
Yeah, right.
How about Wednesday? You might be involved with this. The Wayne City High School FCCLA blood drive set for 10 a.m. Pardon me. Yeah, 10 a.m. to noon at the Wayne City High School. They'll host a blood drive. It is also Red Cross blood drive. Go to redcrossblood.org. Will you have people running in and out?
Absolutely. We'll have quite a few people. Laura Miller is the FCCLA advisor. She does a fantastic job, and those people in FCCLA, those students, really work that blood drive well. It's a cool thing, and the community does turn out for it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm sure they will again.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, but where do you park? If you're going to be a visitor, just out front?
You can park out front.
Where will they set up the drive?
Students generally park in the back or the east side, and so you'd probably got to walk through. I mean, there may be some parking.
Where they
on
set
the
the drive
side.
at?
They set it up in the performance gym where we have our trivia night, which we'll talk about later.
You're breaking the order again.
Performance gym. Some people call it the junior high gymnasium, and that is
the Tony Richardson Memorial Gymnasium.
Yeah, and that's on the east side. Yeah, that's the TR we like to call it.
Yeah, I think that makes such a good name. I love it. You've got the Connie right next to it.
You got the Connie and the TR.
I'm with you. See, the Connie, yeah, I love it. We'll make that one work. Also tonight or tomorrow night is Songwriter Open Microphone Night. Again, at Village Wine and Spirits. Must have a good publicist. Every third Wednesday of the month for Songwriter Open Mic Night. Full band open mic is the first Wednesday of the month. So, and they're only going to do it twice a month now, apparently. So,
okay.
Bill didn't tell me that. I had Bill on the show yesterday.
All right.
He didn't tell me that they were cutting it in half.
It's probably a fun night. A lot of good local songwriters around here.
Oh, absolutely. What else going on, ladies and gentlemen, here on February 17th? It is National Cauliflower Day. Would you give up cauliflower for Lent?
Well, you'd have to twist my arm. National Cauliflower Day, it looks like you put up some General Tso's chicken or something.
I think
up there.
that's
what kind of
cauliflower, buffalo cauliflower.
That's buffalo cauliflower.
I believe that's buffalo cauliflower.
I've never had that cauliflower.
See, that's about the only way I would like to eat cauliflower. And I don't like much like buffalo sauce. But
I like
I
cauliflower.
Don't eat cauliflower. Do you really?
I do. I do. I like it with red meat.
Maybe that's why I don't like cauliflower. Because I don't eat a ton of red meat anymore.
Yeah.
Well, see, now how about this one? Is that better looking?
That looks more like cauliflower with it's got some egg and
a little egg in there and some maybe is that bacon bits.
That I was going to say it's pork. That might be fat belly.
Yeah. Well, you look like you have a little piece of sausage back there.
That's going to stick to your ribs, whatever that is.
Well, see, now that'd be about the way that I'd want to eat the cauliflower. I didn't know you'd throw.
My mom used to make a cauliflower rice and cheese dish that was just fantastic.
Really?
It was very simple, and it was yeah.
You know how you extend the shelf life of cauliflower in the when you put it in the refrigerator? How do you make sure that the shelf life of cauliflower is long and prospers?
Well, you remove the No, I have no idea.
You do not remove it. Instead of storing it head side up, you store it head side down.
Had no idea.
Store it head side down so that it doesn't get the moisture from the refrigerator has a little bit of moisture in there.
I have learned something on Big Talk today.
See now we're going to learn a lot of things because we may have trivia questions.
Yes, we will
a little bit later on.
Don't jump ahead.
I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. Show prep, I just threw it out the window.
Head down on the cauliflower. Got it.
Yeah. Enjoy Cauliflower Day. It's all your hearts can stand. You can have my cauliflower, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be all for that. But I'm keeping this one. This is Poochki Day.
Yeah, you know what?
The day before Ponchki? Poochki? How do you say that? Ponchki.
Paxiski, I think, is how you say it. We've had this one before because, of course, this is
the day that we do this.
When we do the show, and I remember this. And yeah, that is also another thing I would really enjoy.
It's a Polish pastry, ladies and gentlemen, filled with fruit coated in sugar. Those who'd be fasting during Lent need to empty the pantry, so they make these Polish pastries as an ideal
jelly donut.
Ideal way to use what's in the larder. More modern versions fill the Poochki with custard or cream, or maybe even cover the outside with a glaze or sprinkles. I might have pictures of those too. Ooh.
It's a jelly donut.
That's a good-looking jelly donut, though.
I mean, isn't that what it is? I mean, it's basically the same principle.
Yeah, well, there you go, how to spell it, ladies and gentlemen. Poochki Day, celebration of Ponchki. I'm probably pronouncing it entirely wrong. Dates back to the Middle Ages, and it's celebrated around the world. It is a Polish dish.
Okay.
So with the sugar on top, that's what makes it a jelly donut as opposed to a Ponchki?
No, I thought what made it a jelly donut was just it's got some sort of dough and jelly in the middle. But and whatever's on top is just whatever.
What if you're putting cream, I don't varying cream and stuff.
I can't claim to be an expert on these things.
Well, I know.
I mean, I'm good at eating them.
Well, you would eat that.
I would eat that.
This is also, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we've already spoken about it a time or two, Fat Tuesday, the last day of Carnival and the day before Ash Wednesday. Fat Tuesday is the intertwining of a period of festivals and feasts that lead to a time of fasting and reflection, also known as Shrove Tuesday or Mardi Gras.
And this is celebrated most prominently in the United States in New Orleans, and the second largest celebration that will take place in the United States is
Mobile, Alabama.
No.
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Soulard.
I had friends who were to go to Soulard yesterday or Saturday for that event, and they chose not to because it rained all day.
But that is a huge celebration in St. Louis.
Yeah,
that's
a lot of people.
Big deal.
I went there last year. That was more than I wanted to go back to.
Well,
I am fine. I feel bad as I get older. I don't want to hang around, thousands of people at a time. I don't mind hundreds, but you get to 4 or 5 digits, 6.
Get a little social anxiety at that point.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know. You
got traffic. It's a hassle.
LaMar, you're a week younger than me. You're going to get to my age someday, and you don't know. You got to know where your next bathroom is. You got to know where the next restroom is.
It started for me long ago. At one point, I was at a concert and everybody was standing, and I thought, when did we become such uncivilized heathens?
Yeah.
Why can't we have a seat?
I'm against that.
Yeah.
I've stopped doing that. I've stopped going to shows without chairs.
I remember thinking, I am all of at least 40 years old, and I'm in a mosh pit. What is this?
That was fun, though, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but I'm not interested.
You had a good time. No. You had a good time. High school boys basketball, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. The Fairfield Mules are at Flora. That'll be at 6 p.m. this evening. That's on Channel 100. Woodlawn is at Dietrich. That's on Channel 99. I'm going to be at that game. You've seen the Woodlawn Cardinals a few times.
Yeah. Good team. Very excellent team.
Dietrich have a shot. They've got a shot.
I haven't seen Dietrich.
No, I've seen them both numerous times.
I've heard Dietrich's good.
Dietrich has a shot. They've got a good chance against. Woodlawn's 3 or 4 in the state behind Waltonville, and Weber's like 8. Yeah, you guys.
MTC's
your
tough.
Conference.
MTC's
the MTC
tough right
is very tough.
It really is. Yeah. MTC's been entertaining to watch, and there's other. You've got Lawrenceville in the area, who's very good. You got Goreville down south.
They beat Waltonville the other day, right?
Yeah, they're
Woodlawn or somebody.
Yeah.
That's tonight. A bunch of college basketball too. I can tell you about it, but you probably already know about it. In the Big Ten, Nebraska's at Iowa. That's on the Big Ten Network, Channel 358 at 8 o'clock. Wisconsin is at Ohio State on 7:30 on Fox Sports 1. There's also a couple of games I hate to even mention on Peacock. That's where the good game is. That's where the one you want to see. Other than these,
you're talking about
Purdue.
Yeah,
is on the Peacock tonight. So.
Peacock also has Team USA hockey occasionally.
And the Milan Winter Olympics continue on USA Network Channel 270 as well as NBC. That's LaMar. I'm Bruce. We're going to come right back and we're going to talk about the Wayne City History Club and their upcoming trivia night. Back after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Cats TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that has set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I'm joined by LaMar Choate, the Wayne City High School History Club sponsor, also history teacher. And I guess first things first, congratulations are in order on your upcoming retirement. Let me be the first of what I'm presuming will be numerous recognitions of your greatness and your skill as the Wayne City High School history teacher and the Wayne City High School History Club sponsor and founder.
Founder of the History Club, yeah.
Yeah, founder of the History Club. May I be the first to congratulate you on all that success that you have engendered and created through the Wayne City History Club.
Okay, you can be the first.
Probably the last.
Actually, people have been really nice, and they find out I'm retiring, and and the aforementioned TR is retiring as well. So.
Oh yeah, Tony Richardson will be retiring. So basically, he's even younger than us, right? Isn't he?
He is.
Class of
but he got into this game before I did. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I did a few things before I became a teacher, and he did that straight out of college. So.
Well, that's you clearly the yellow brick road, of course, of radio.
Right. That's right.
The gigantic success. How you doing? How are the kids liking? You've got some students that you've been teaching there for 30 years, but now you've got students that are going to have to deal with somebody else. Are they ticked off about you not going to be there next year, or do they not care?
I think I don't know if they care. They'll be fine. The students are. We got great students at Wayne City. We got a really and always have and it's like anything in this type of business. But they're very nice about it. But yeah, they'll also, I think, embrace whoever comes in and takes over.
I note you're also wearing the Wayne City Lady Indians volleyball shirt.
Always want to rep.
Congratulations on the conclusion. I know I'm not the first to congratulate you on the conclusion of your volleyball career. I'm just the most recent. They feted you pretty good with that.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, people have been really nice. One thing about coaching is that you get to meet a lot of people from a lot of different schools, and I'm not just talking coaches, although there were a few, like of course
the gal down at the North City,
Kathy Black in North City, and Jacqueline, who coaches there, and they had such success this year. They were so fantastic. They got third in state in high school, Class 1A. Excellent team, and always have to bump into them. A good friend over at Woodlawn, and our Sarah Lanechick over there, and I'll start leaving people out, so I'm not going to. But coaches, you even get to meet, of course, players, but you get to meet parents from rival schools, and you develop all these associations, referees, broadcasters, and so you get this network of people. And
I appreciate you adding broadcasters in when you looked up at me and realized, I'm leaving Bruce out.
That is not the case. And, Wabash Catch TV, aired some Indian volleyball games this year, and as they have in the past, and we're grateful for that.
I'm not, I wasn't skeeving for a compliment there, but of course I'll
seriously,
take it.
Though, and people have been very nice about the retirement, and say nice things. So
do you know what your record finished?
I was asked
somewhere over 500.
It's over 500. I was asked that for some interview for something.
Probably Randy Olson.
Randy asked me that, and I didn't know. And I tried to look it up, and there were even some incomplete, like what they had. I just went to our yearbooks because they always put a couple of those yearbooks were wrong. I'm not sure who was in charge of that at the time.
I wonder what the IHSA has.
I don't know.
Because that would have been incumbent on Tony to turn those in every year.
Yeah,
sometimes you get schools with the athletic directors for some reason won't turn the
I don't know.
records in.
If you look at my career in terms of wins and losses, you'll see a little bit of everything. And I never
probably had a tie in there somewhere.
I can tell you my record, our team's record the last 2 years. That's about it. I can't go back and maybe that's age.
How many years did you coach volleyball?
26 or 27 seasons. I had a couple years off. I did 10 and took a few years off, and then I did about 3 or 4, 3 maybe, and took another couple of years off, and then I went back to
that's when you became, that's when you went back to get your master's and went back.
Correct. Yeah,
I went back to get your doctorate,
right.
and went back to get your next doctorate and all those things that you've had to deal with when you when you collaborated with the Robert Caro on the LBJ books. That took a little time for you.
Well, Ken Burns always calling. I'm sick.
Why can't he lose your number?
Really? And then he never takes what I tell him anyway. So
Unbelievable. We're talking about the History Club, and they've got a trivia competition coming up. That's what we're actually going to talk about, and I need to take a break. The History competition is March 7th at the Wayne City High School in the Tony Richardson Gymnasium at the Tony Richardson Performance Center Park.
That's what we're going to start calling it now. I don't know if everybody's going to jump on that bandwagon or not.
In the TR,
we'll champion it.
I love it. I mean, he was the one who fought for that. He and Myron Cottle fought for that in the building of the new gymnasium.
Physically fought for it.
It came to fisticuffs.
It was a bloody mess, but he got it done.
But we're going to come back talking more about the Wayne City History Club and their trivia competition coming up right after this. Stick around.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Cooper. And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Goldfinger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Bud.
Too bad, Goldfinger. I've got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Building center. Zinc building center.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
What's good?
Zinc Building Center in Louisville on Route 35. Dad, it's a cool place.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guest here today is LaMar Choate, Wayne City History Club sponsor, and let's talk about the Wayne City History Club. You formed this how long ago?
It's been 10 or 11 years, 12, I'm not sure. But again, you keep asking me numbers, and boy, I should come to these things more prepared.
You really should.
With some stats.
You're never coming back in this particular fashion.
I'm not.
But last year you came back and did a show that wasn't involved in history, didn't you? You remember?
Right. Yeah.
Will you do that again?
Absolutely.
Well, he said, okay, well, thank you. That's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll bring a guitar next time. How about
that? Well, you see, I had a guitar.
I'll regale you with some songs.
I had a song yesterday. Like I said, I talked about Bill Poss being here. He did a new song, and I asked him if he wanted me to bring my tuba along to play with it, and he said, "If you did, you did. You can join. If you didn't, you don't. You can't join."
Well, then the next time I come, have the tuba at hand.
I will have the tuba. We'd like to get you here in June typically, but you might be too busy still, down at the beach after your retirement to be able to make the trip. But I'll have my tuba is in the car.
I'll make that trip special.
Entire month. All right. Yep. Okay, so the Wayne City History Club, the goal of the History Club is what?
Goal of the History Club is to have fun with history. That is the overriding goal. History is one of those things, I think the most common thing someone says to me that's like our age or, even old, even in their 30s or something.
Older than us.
The most common thing that they say, whether they had me in class or not, is, you know what? I wasn't crazy about history in high school, but now that I'm older, I like it. And I thought, okay, that seems to be a very common theme.
Why is that?
Well, part of it, I've got my own theories. I don't know. I think part of it is we all are born and we really don't think the world existed until we were born and come on the stage. And so when you talk about stuff that happens pre a kid, they can't relate to it.
That's the fascinating thing. That's what makes it difficult to understand. It's difficult for me to understand that because, and I'm like you, because in grade school I would get the World Book Encyclopedia and sit there and read it.
You're in the minority.
I'm presumably a desperate minority.
Yeah, I was like that too, and I have students who are like that. I have some students who come in as freshmen. They have a great knowledge base of history and understand it and enjoy it for its sake.
But the goal then is to make it enjoyable for the 40-50% of the world that isn't going to pick up a world history book.
It's not. Yeah, I didn't want a high pressure club. I didn't want it to be an expensive club. I didn't want it to be something that would dominate their time. I wanted it to be something that they could just have fun with. And if we could do some history projects here and there and take a trip, I'd be happy. And I know I've relayed this story to you before. I thought I'd get maybe 10, 15 students. And that first meeting, 60-some kids showed up. And then it just exploded from there.
And that was even before you had discussed really what it was going to be and the trips you were going to take and all that kind of thing.
Right. We just had the vaguest notion. I didn't even realize when I first thought, hey, how come there's not a history club? I guess because you're the history teacher and you never made one. So I made one, and then I found out there's a National History Club. So we joined it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and we've been members of it since our inception, and they help. Like they'll send. Sometimes they'll send a book, a new history book that the Mount Vernon Foundation and George Washington, the latest history thing, they'll say, hey, maybe you can present this to a kid at graduation, something like that.
Mount Vernon Foundation and George Washington, Mount Vernon in Virginia
Correct. Yeah. Sorry.
I was saying that's not like the one.
I don't even know if that's the proper name of it, but it's
not like the one selling cars in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or the one just up the hill here. Johnny Bob Harrell's Mount Vernon. Yeah.
No, I mean, if they want to contribute something to us, they can. But I'm talking about the one in Virginia.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And they promote history and. We're tied in with them, but I just wanted to be a low pressure thing and say, look, there's places, we'll go places and see some things that are history. And sometimes
you still haven't taken to Fort Columbia, have you? I keep telling you. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I've got LaMar Choate. We're talking about the Wayne City History Club. Their trivia contest set for March 7th. We're going to get into that a little bit more here in a second. And you may ask me trivia questions, I understand.
I guarantee I will ask you trivia questions.
We'll be back after these.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywine, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Goldfinger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Bob.
Too bad, Goldfinger. I've got a secret way.
Huh?
Building center. Zinc building center.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
What's good?
Zinc Building Center in Louisville on Route 35. It's a cool place.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I'm joined by LaMar Choate. We've been talking about the big trivia contest coming up. Now the trivia contest is a big deal. It's
fun,
the main fundraiser for the History Club.
Yeah.
And the reason you raise funds for the History Club is to do what?
We take trips.
You take trips.
We take 1 day trip a year.
Okay.
And we have 4 places that we generally go and do history things. But we try to, again, make it stuff that, in fact, like this year we're going to St. Louis. We're going to go to Busch Stadium.
Okay.
And
a lot of history there. It's been there 20 years now.
And that is my point. And we go to the Cardinals Museum and find history in things that students like. Some students like. We're going to take a riverboat cruise and talk about the St. Louis waterfront and learn about.
You'll see Laclede's Landing.
You will see that.
Where
you'll see a power plant. You'll see the arch, of course.
You'll see grain granaries, and you'll see the Casino Queen.
Turn around. There'll be a big fountain shooting 90 miles in the sky. So
you're going to St. Louis this year?
Yeah.
Also in the rotation is Lincoln's tomb, right? Or at the Lincoln's tomb?
Go to the Lincoln Museum. If you've not been, you need to go.
It's fantastic.
Every Illinoisan should go.
It really is. It makes you take. I mean, if you don't take pride in your state of Illinois, that's too bad, because this is a great opportunity to realize, by the way, the greatest American ever.
Terrific history up there. And, of course, Lincoln is such a fascinating person anyway. And also, we usually go to Lincoln's New Salem. If you've ever
you'll
been
go to
there.
New Salem? Do you go to the cemetery, too? The Oak?
We do go to the cemetery, the museum, and Lincoln's New Salem. It's a full day. And if you've never been to Lincoln's New Salem,
see, I've been to New Salem in, it'd be 50 years.
It's terrific.
45 years.
It's terrific. They got the whole
8th grade.
Whole little community there.
Yeah.
They've got people acting out the parts. It's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think they had people acting out the parts.
Well, it depends on the day you go and who they can,
Who they can rustle up.
There used to be a place down there, a place near Charleston. I can't think of it now, but an old settlement, and you would go there, and they'd say, "Where are you from?" And you'd say something like Wayne City, and they'd say, "Never heard of it." And you'd say, "Okay, have you heard of Flora? No. You heard of Mount Vernon? No." I mean, because they were at a certain time, and the only thing you could say south of them was Shawneetown. It's the only thing they'd ever heard of.
You couldn't say Albion? I mean,
not even Albion, I think, worked. I mean, I forget what year we're talking.
Wow.
Yeah, and they would stay in character. That's been 20 years ago, 30 years ago since I've done 30 years ago since I've done that. But it was cool at the time. Yeah, it was fun.
You could try to trick the docent, for crying out loud.
Right? Yeah. Oh, that's what. You just spend your whole time trying to get them to slip up. But
wow, I love it. Yeah. I love it. The trivia is March 7th. Teams of?
You can have up to 10. The teams, $100 entry fee, and we've had teams as small as 2, and we've, of course, had the full team. Did they win? They did well. I don't remember that they won, but they did all right. Yeah. They hung in there.
Yeah. Doors at 6.
Yep, doors at 6.
And the quiz at 7.
Yep. And we've got some free snacks and stuff, but if you go to a trivia contest, sometimes teams bring in their own food.
You don't mind that?
Huh?
You don't mind?
I don't mind that at all. We've had teams had pizza delivered.
No kidding.
Just
don't bring your own alcohol, beer, that kind of.
Can't have that on the school grounds.
That's too bad. No, that's the year that you couldn't do it on the school ground, you had it in Church of the Harvest. You could bring all the booze you wanted in there. They loved it. They kept it for the next day too. So yeah, that was a good time. Again, that's the March 7th. If you're looking for more information online, good luck to you. If you are looking for more information, give you a call.
Sure, give us a call. I'll have things posted on the Wayne City
high school page.
On the Wayne City page, yeah, it's the Unit 100 page, and then we also have our members who are on Facebook. They're going to start getting the word out there too.
All right, that's cool. That's outstanding. LaMar Choate is here. We are going to begin the best part of the show, the best part of my month, the best part of my year.
Wow.
LaMar Choate is going to ask me trivia questions that I have not seen, have not heard. It's the part of the show where my ego either goes way up or way down. Fun for all. You're watching Big Talk. We're back right after this.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Look who's here. It is LaMar Choate. He is. Do you write all these questions for the trivia? How's this work?
I write most of them. You find some every now and then.
Will the kids give you any suggestions?
No.
Do they give you suggestions and you just reject them out of hand, like the jerk you are? I mean, like a jerk might do.
I don't reject them out of hand. I've had a couple kids give suggestions.
Have you ever used any? I've sent you questions. Have you ever used any of the ones that I've sent?
I think I actually did. Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go. Now I feel better about myself.
Yeah.
Again, the trivia contest, ladies and gentlemen, March 7th, doors at 6, quiz at 7. It's at the Wayne City High School in the Tony Richardson. I hate calling him Memorial, but we have good memories of Tony.
Absolutely.
The Tony Richardson Memorial Gymnasium, the Performance Gym.
Yeah.
And the TR, as folks lovingly call it. He's never gonna let you out of school again, is he?
Yeah, I tell you what. This will embarrass him.
He's never. Well, you see, the good thing is, I'm done with Wayne City for the year, and he's gone after this year. So now I get to make fun of Stephen Ellis next year.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
So you and I have talked about making trivia tests and everything, and what
goes into making a good trivia contest,
and how you want to space the difficulty of the questions and those types of things. One of the things that I think, and Stace, my wife helps me out a lot on this. We brainstorm topics and then invent questions. And one of my favorite ones that I did was called Seconds.
Seconds.
And what this is we all know who the first person to do something was. Who was second?
This is great.
Okay.
I love this.
Okay.
These are fantastic.
I thought it was a great idea. So let's say we are, or
like the second person into space, Alan Shepard.
Very good. Second person to step on the moon.
What's his name? Not Bino Cook. That's what. That's what popped into my head. Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin, of course. Yeah. Second person to fly nonstop across the Atlantic.
Ooh. Corrigan. Wrong way, Corrigan.
It was Amelia Earhart.
Earhart was second, huh?
Yes. As a matter of fact, the number one car seller, you might know who's number 2.
Well, you mean car seller all time?
I mean,
right now?
car company right now, on average, the last 10 years.
Toyota is number 2.
Nope, it is Ford.
Ford is number 2. Toyota's number 1.
GM
all
is
right.
number 1. You got to see those. They got the whole line of stuff.
Yeah, I see See, I'm used to the old Tauruses being the number 1 for years and years.
This is one. I said this one to Tom Levine, and he got it. So no pressure.
Actually, that just added a lot of pressure. Thanks, Lamar.
Well, the country with the second largest Jewish population in the world.
Israel.
Very good.
I bet you U.S. would be probably double what Israel is.
Yeah.
Israel has, 3 million people? I bet you U.S. has 6 million Jewish folks. 2%. Yeah.
Right. We all know Ty Cobb.
Oh, absolutely. Ty Cobb, the highest batting average.
Highest batting average with more than 3,000.
Got to have more than 3,000 hits for this.
Or plate appearances, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna.
Who's number 2?
You're gonna let me use Joe Jackson.
Who's number 2?
Joe Jackson.
It's not Joe Jackson.
Babe Ruth's third. If it's not Joe Jackson, Rogers Hornsby.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'd think a Cardinals fan would. Yes, it's Rogers Hornsby.
Shoot.
But that's a great, is that not a great?
That's a good question. He has 3,000. He has 3,000 hits.
Yeah.
He has 3,000.
And he does. Yeah. I thought it was a great topic. I was happy with it.
I like that. Yeah, that works out very well.
Who's the only Speaker of the House of Representatives who was ever president?
The only.
I'm into history now.
Okay, you know how much I love the history.
Yeah.
Who was Speaker of the House?
Who was the only Speaker of the House of Rep who became president?
Afterward.
Of the United States.
Wow.
We always think of the Speaker of the House as this incredibly
Mr. Powerful
step-stone.
See, I keep the doggone Henry Clay keeps popping into my head.
There's only been one.
And I know he wasn't it.
I got you.
You might have me here. Give me a second. I'm going to burn clock on this one. Too much time. Doggone Johnson was such the dean of the Senate.
I'm about to call time on you.
Okay, if you're calling time, I'm going to go with I'll go with Garfield.
James Polk, actually.
Polk was a speaker.
Polk was a Speaker of the House.
I did not realize that.
Yeah,
see, that was in the same time frame that Clay would have been Speaker forever and ever. Amen.
Correct.
All right, yeah, that's a great question. What other histories do you have? Huh?
David Aikman and his wife Estelle were shot to death in their Nashville home in 1973. David Aikman, better known by his stage name and television name. Who is that?
That is another fantastic question.
Thanks.
Wow.
I invented that one myself.
Oh, my gosh. I can't tell you. I don't know.
That String Bean from Hee Haw is who that.
String Bean from Hee Haw was killed?
Yes, he was, and that's sad.
That is terrifically sad.
Was terrific.
I did not know that.
He was terrific. Okay, Michael Lang, Artie Cornfield, James Rosenman, and John P. Roberts initiated and organized what?
Well, I was going to say those don't sound like the student group, the Chicago 7 or anything like that. No. Who are they?
They organized Woodstock.
Give me those names.
That is Artie, I lost the question, Artie Cornfield, Michael Lang, Joel Rosenman.
Should have got it from Michael Lang.
And John
I didn't put it together. You got 20 seconds. One more.
How many Catherines did Henry VIII marry?
2.
3.
Aragon, Lady Jane,
Catherine Howard, and Catherine Parr. And you had Aragon.
March 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Doors at 6, quiz at 7. Lamar, thank you again. Outstanding. We'll see you all next time. Have a great day, folks.